Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about what I know now that if I had known when I was much younger would have made a huge, significant impact in my life and will help to transform my life. I hope everyone that is listening to this is able to glean from it. So for me, the one thing that I know now that if I had known better would have changed my life is spend the first part of your life discovering your gifts, talents, and abilities. Spend the first part of your life discovering your gifts, talents, abilities, and then develop them. Make sure you are the best at these things. If you're good in maths, become the best mathematician. If you're good in football, become the best footballer that you can be. If you're good in computer science, be the best. And then the next thing that you need to do is that you need to find yourself in an enabling environment that would allow your gifts, talents, and abilities to grow, to develop. So let me use myself as an example. I spent the first part or the latter part of my teens and the first part of my 20s trying to be an engineer. I did this because I was told that from when I was young that, because I used to destroy a lot of things that I was going to become, I'll be a good engineer. Not true. I started an engineering degree in Nigeria. I did 2 years. I failed woefully. I left that. I came to England. I still continued in engineering, but by the grace of God, I was still able to complete as an engineer in communication systems engineering, and then went on to do a master's. After it took me to go through my first job as a software engineer to realize that, look, I'm not going to have a successful career as a software engineer. And then I had to pivot. I had to pivot into other areas in IT, like project management, architecture, that were not into writing code. Let me talk about another set of people who, from an early age, discovered their gifts, talents, and abilities. You find this in footballers, but I'm going to talk about some people in tech. So there's an area in America called Silicon Valley in California, in San Francisco. And there's a group of people who found themselves in a company called PayPal. You know a lot of these people, and they are what you call the PayPal Mafia. The PayPal Mafia are people who came from all over the world and knew they were good at what they were doing. They were good in science, they were good in mathematics, they were good engineers. They forced themselves and paved and made it to Silicon Valley and joined the company, which was a startup then called PayPal. PayPal was a company that had the likes of Elon Musk, Peter Thiel, the likes of Reid Hoffman, LinkedIn. You know all these people. All these people did not come from Silicon Valley area. They had the gifts, the abilities and talents, but they had to go to Silicon Valley. And when they got there, they all joined PayPal and they formed a network. PayPal was an enabling environment, a thriving environment for them to develop their skills, abilities, and talents. And from then, they sold PayPal. They formed other companies like Tesla, LinkedIn, companies in which are which are changing the world today. So what I'm saying here is spend time discovering your God-given gifts, talents, abilities. Develop them to the best that you can do with your gifts, talents, abilities, and then find your way into an environment that will help you to grow and thrive. You see this happen in the lives of tennis players. You see this happen in the life of football players. You've seen it happen in the lives of people who are into technology, who find themselves in the right area, and they change the world. Selah.